Welcome everybody to Menifestation Nation. My name is David, and this is the channel where we come to help bring out our demons and those things that trigger us so that we can become more self-aware and we can get on the path to our highest and best selves. Now, as always, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, comment, and share this content with anybody that you feel that they can help. Today, we're going to be talking about projections. Now, what is a projection? You might have heard of this term, you might know what this term means, but when we project our own insecurities, our own toxic traits and ways of thinking onto somebody else, that is a projection. A typical example would be when you're with a partner who's particularly jealous and controlling and accusing you of cheating. 9 times out of 10, it's because they're the one that's cheating. You might have been there, you might have that t-shirt, but it's not all the time. That projection could be because of other past events that person has been through. They might have major trust issues. They might have been cheated on in the past themselves. They might be thinking, oh, I've got that t-shirt. They might see warning signs, even though they're not there, and accuse. A lot of the time we accuse people because it is something that we can do ourselves, and we know that, so we accuse and we project. And a lot of the time it just purely comes down from being insecure. So, how do we take away that feeling of unworthiness, that feeling of insecurity, so that we do not project onto somebody else? How do we stop throwing wood onto that fire to keep it burning? Because we're in a state of rage. We're feeling bitter, resentful, angry. So how do we snap out of that? Now, what do you do with the fire to put it out? Throw water on it. If it's a candle, you blow it out. Or you put something over it to take away the oxygen. How are you going to take the oxygen away from this fire? Focus on your breath, first and foremost. When your adrenaline is going and you're in that state where you want to fight with somebody, you're not breathing deep, you're breathing shallow. So take the time to breathe that oxygen in. Take the time to listen. Take the time to clear your mind and ask yourself, why am I thinking and feeling like this in this situation? If you need to, excuse yourself and leave the room and say, we'll talk about this in a minute. I just need a few minutes. And take yourself away. If you're on the phone to somebody, say, we'll finish this conversation in a moment. I just need to clear my mind. I'll give you a call back in a bit. The other person will understand. The other person will actually have a lot more respect for you to show such control. If you're texting, put that phone away and go and do something else. Your relationships and your life is your masterpiece. So think about a painter, think about a sculptor. Whilst they're working on their masterpiece, will a sculptor continue to frantically chip away at his masterpiece, potentially ruining it? No. He'll take a step back and he'll have a look at what he's making. He'll have a look at his masterpiece from a completely different angle. And again, they might walk away. They might go and take a break, go and have something to eat, go for a walk, and then come back to it later to finish their masterpiece. So your life and your relationships in your life is your masterpiece. And you are in control. You are in control of how you think, how you feel, how you act, how you behave. And you can challenge your own thinking. We've talked about this many times. You can challenge that subconscious mind that makes 96% of your decisions. You can challenge that ego that doesn't like to be proved wrong. You can challenge your identity, which has been built around whatever traumas you've been through, whatever past experiences you've been through, whatever beliefs you've acquired over the years. You can challenge all that. And you can do that inner work, and you can journal. You can write these things down. You can ask yourself questions of, why do I think and feel like this? What evidence do I have to think and feel like this? So take the time to breathe. Take the time to step away. And then come back to it with a clearer mind. And from a much more positive point of view, rather than a state of rage, a state of bitterness, working through those insecurities speaking for you, those past experiences speaking for you, those traits that you don't admire in yourself, that you're putting onto somebody else. And you can do this. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and as always, subscribe, hit that notification bell, like and share this comment. Share this comment with anybody that you feel that this will help. Manifestation Nation, the war on mental health is on. We're soldiers and we're in this together. I'll see you all soon.